For the handguard, I decided to use the Sarco reproduction handguard. It's a little bit more work to make it fit, but it looks a lot better than the one that came with the kit. There's a hole for the sight and a hole for the screw, which holds it on. This one doesn't have any of that. It has a little tab on the back, which is supposed to lock into the M1 receiver. The 1022 doesn't have that. To hold it, took a piece of 1-inch conduit, cut about an 1/8-inch sliver, cut a little bit off the bottom so it'll fit over the receiver, and it slides onto the barrel. It catches this little tab when it holds it on. I just haven't got around to inlaying the stock for the piece, so rubber band's holding it for right now. Now the handguard is a little bit shorter. You can see, so the barrel band needed to be moved back. I just put the handguard on, slid it into the receiver, marked the front, and filed it until they were in line with each other. Then I marked the front from where this barrel band starts, 1 3/4 inches, cut it off and rounded it over. Now it looks like the reproduction stock, not just the squared off end with just a little bit of a radius that I had before. And with the handguard on, put a couple pieces of blue painter's tape onto the handguard to protect the finish while I started sanding the edges here. I went a little bit of a radius on it, like the original. On both sides, and then I had to recut the fake op rod slot. It was about here, and I had to move it so it lined up with the stock. Now on the bottom of the stock, all the metal was recessed about 1/8 inch, so much that the safety wouldn't even work. So a little bit at a time, sanded it down till the metal was flush with the wood. Then I took about the same off the front here, re-radius the sides, and now it's feeling pretty nice. It looks nice and way better than what it was before. And I reworked the pistol grip a little bit more. Measured the reproduction one on the top here, and it was 39 millimeters wide. So I started sanding on the top down to about here at a little bit of a taper. Now it's pretty comfortable. Overall, I think this is about as good as the stock can get. Not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was.